Thomas held Rosie close to him in the quiet. You can't laugh. You can't laugh because it's already fucking me up.
I'm sorry. It already sounds ridiculous. But go for it.
Okay, Thomas held Rosie close to him in the quiet. Okay, shit. Okay. The empty steamworks. He had suggested that he and Rosie spend the night there to give her the chance.
Louder. Read louder.
To give her the chance to relax. Rosie had refused at first, but
I need you to whisper just a little bit.
Fuck, okay. Fine. I can't do this. Oh my god, I'm just giggling too much shit. Alright. Thomas held Rosie close. I can't read my work of art. If you're just gonna fucking laugh, stop laughing.
I'm sorry. You know.
God, I'm not even halfway. I'm only like a 64th of the way through. Okay. Thomas held Rosie close to him in the quiet of the empty steamworks. He had suggested that he and Rosie spend the night there to give her the chance to relax. Rosie had refused at first, but relented when she realized that Thomas only wanted to help her relax and to help her forget her torment for one evening. Thomas. Thomas. Can I finish? God.
I'm gonna drink to that. Oh my god.
Thomas, Rosie whispered to him, I love you so much. You're just so good to me. We don't have to do anything you aren't comfortable with, Thomas said quickly. We can just talk if you want, or we can kiss if that's what you want. I just want you to relax tonight. I just want you to put everything aside for tonight and relax. Okay, Thomas, let's talk first. Alright, Rosie, what do you want to talk about? How much I love you and how much I want to kiss you. Thomas began to kiss Rosie with great care.
So hey, I have a question about how this works out.
Why, nigga, why?
So you know how they're trained? Or
God, okay. Okay, so you want to interrupt my vision, alright? You want to interrupt my vision?
Did they have to stay on one
they stay on one track and they ran each other. Can I finish? Can I get to that, motherfucker? Damn. Okay, God. Thomas began to kiss Rosie with great care and sensitivity. Rosie blushed as she moved closer to Thomas, revealing in his soft touch upon her. He was so kind and caring, never being too rough or too gentle. He was exactly perfect for her. She loved how he kissed her and held her close to her. He truly loved her, never wanting to let her go, and she never wanted to leave him. Soon Thomas began to kiss her more passionately, flushing. Rosie kissed him even harder. She was feeling herself needed to kiss Thomas.
Yeah, for real, like shit.
To hold him even closer and to kiss him with even forceful passion. Very carefully, Rosie ran her tongue across Thomas's lips. Thomas opened his mouth and let her. For a while. Okay. Alright. Rosie emitted a faint moan of longing when Thomas broke off. This was amplified when Thomas kissed her cheeks and brow her very sweetly and delicately.
Wait. When they broke off, what is...
Yeah, you know how, like, okay, so when trains connect, do I have to really explain the train anatomy to you? Do I have to explain the train? No. Alright. You know what? I'm done. Y'all don't deserve my craft. I will just upload. No, it's fine. No.
Keep telling, come on. I'm having a good time. Come on.
Okay, fine. When Thomas broke off the train, obviously. Anyways, this was amplified when Thomas kissed her cheeks and brow very sweetly and delicately. He was making her feel nothing but pure love and adoration of him, which was exactly how he felt. Oh my god, I'm stuttering. Hey, Thomas was only interested in making sure his love was content content and enjoying the evening. Rosie's eyes fluttered open, dimmingly. She noticed that Thomas was moving her backwards towards the left. She knew what Thomas was about to do, and she decided she wanted something else from him. Instead, Thomas, stop, please.
Oh my god, I can't run.
Thomas stopped, looking at Rosie with loving concern in his eyes. What's wrong, Rosie? Don't you want me to do this? More than anything, my Thomas. It's just you. I want you. I want to taste you first, Thomas. Let me please. You bitch. You know, I'm gonna keep finishing it. Damn. I want to taste you first, Thomas. Let me please you first. Thomas was as red as chains, realizing what his love meant to do. Oh, Rosie, I really... What? Yes, there will be sound effects. I will put them personally.
Oh my god, amazing.
You're welcome. Okay. Okay. So, with the slurping of the thing... okay, alright.
He's good at things like that.
Fuck up, alright? Okay. Rosie was now inches from him, her eyes hungry and her face full of intent. Thomas licked his lips nervously. Rosie was driving him wild inside. All his arguments against this had melted away.
Oh, he's face camping.
I deserve to die.
No. He's saying no. I'm sorry. Damn, that sounds intense. What the fuck?
Do you want to help me, Thomas? Rosie breathed, Thomas now trembling as his love looked him directly in the eyes. Yes? Do you want me to be distracted, Thomas? Yes? Didn't move. You know what? Leave the criticism to the end, bitch, okay? Okay? Alright? Then move backwards to the lifts, Thomas. Drop your fire. Let me love you.
Malachi.
Rosie.
Malachi.
Rosie pushed Thomas backwards towards the left. Clearly, she was intent upon her goals. Thomas blushed as his love kissed him with passion, holding him close and slipping her tongue past his lips, intertwining them in a passionate dance of love. Drop your fire, Thomas. I want you to enjoy this. Thomas obeyed.
Dude, why did you sound so like into it in that phrase?
Because it's my you know, I don't think you understand, but so like I want you to stop. Alright? Stop.
Yes.
The criticism to the end, okay?
Oh yeah.
So if I look like I'm into this, it's because I am, alright? I'm invested.
Okay. Apologies. Continue.
Damn. God. Now I need to change. You know what? I'm changing my lights in my room to red because this is one of those. It's one of those. It's one of
50
those.
Shades of Grey. Red room. Mood.
Thomas obeyed.
Oh my god.
Captured, spellbound by Rosie's eyes, he was slightly shaking as the lift began to raise him skyward. As he went up, he could feel himself being exposed to Rosie. His internal workings were revealed to her as he sat upon the lift, perpendicular to the ground. He couldn't help but blush, feeling his face burn, though it was nothing like the inner fire that had been developing within and was now burning so bright. Rosie simply stared at Thomas, revealed to her in all his glory. Thomas was familiar, yet strange. Ready up, Spawn! Fuck!
Oh damn. Oh wait. Oh damn.
Apologies.
He was getting into your story too. Come on, give him a break. Give him a break.
Thomas, there were many places on him that she knew she would spend time upon. The most important was the steam port, a nozzle type A nozzle type device pointing down where the ground would normally be. This, she knew, was the place where excess steam would be drained to help relieve boiler pressure.
Damn.
Every steam engine had such a place. Hers was an open hole on her own side.
Wow.
In that instant, Rosie knew what she was gonna do. She touched Thomas's port with her tongue, flicking it once. Thomas groaned, trembling. Though he had been trembling from the beginning, Rosie couldn't help but smirk at this. Thomas, you're so beautiful, Rosie whispered to him. Are you scared, my Thomas? You're shaking. I can't help it, Thomas shuddered. You're just so amazing, Rosie. Have you ever done this before? Never. But I think I know exactly what you want.
Sorry, I'm laughing so much. I just had a few drinks and it's just...
You know what? If you're gonna make fun of my literature, my passion, then you get the fuck out. Because I have not. See, alluring is quiet, alright? And Spawn is quiet, alright? Michelle, you need to be quiet. You need to vibe to
work. So.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Never, but I think I know exactly what you need. Do you want me to do this? Rosie gently stroked Thomas's port with her tongue, making him moan and shake hard. Rosie, don't stop. Rosie gently licked Thomas's port. As if it were an ice cream, making Thomas quake. Rosie was very good despite her inexperience. Her tongue swirled around him, surrounding him and making him moan with pleasure. It was clear that Rosie was giving Thomas immense satisfaction and pleasure as she continued to work upon him. Then Rosie stopped for a moment. Thomas was about to ask her why she had stopped when suddenly he felt something cool and wet drizzling onto his port. He shuddered violently as he began to realize that Rosie was gently drooling on him, soaking him, before she proceeded to lick it all away, moaning louder than ever. Thomas could not believe how sensitive and powerful Rosie was upon him. Oh, Thomas, Rosie. What?
Yeah, for real.
What is going on?
Spawn
what?
is just like, yeah, I did not sign up for this.
Fuck. Oh, Thomas, Rosie murmured. How turned on are you? How do you feel right now? Because I'm so wet right now. Oh. Oh, Rosie, don't stop, please. You're just so good. What do you think of, Thomas, when you turned on? Do you think of me sucking you up? Do you imagine me tasting you? Do you think of me covered in you? Rosie's voice was thick with seductive tone. She knew that what this would do to Thomas and what this was doing for herself as well. Thomas' mind was flooded with impossible images of Rosie's underneath him, her lips sealed around his port and sucking deeply, her eyes big and sparkling with love and lust. Suddenly Thomas moaned in absolute pleasure, and Rosie's was making his dream come true. Rosie has gently wrapped her lips around Thomas's port, delicately applying pressure. What? She caressed him with her tongue. She could taste Thomas's on her tongue, absolutely loving the way he tasted her. As Thomas shook and revved, she kept licking him in his inside of her mouth. Soon she began to taste something different, something very, very different. Oh shit.
Oh, hold on. See, Allure knows what she's doing. She knows.
Okay, can I finish? Because Thomas finished. Thomas finished. If you don't. Damn.
You just ruined the ending.
Thomas was seeing stars from the pure pleasure Rosie was giving him. Rosie, I'm going to. Suddenly, Thomas. Thomas felt something rising through him, too fast for him to control. Rosie! Rosie stopped, surprised by Thomas' cry. Then she felt Thomas begin to spray his fluids inside her mouth. At once, Rosie backed up, caught off guard. Thomas cried out as he released himself all over Rosie. She was absolutely covered in his juices, with some still in her mouth. Thomas was helpless to do anything more than shake feverishly, wailing as he relieved himself. Dripping with Thomas's juice, Rosie felt different.
Yes.
You sure? You sure? I'm very serious about my art, alright?
She was getting into that story. Don't worry about it, Chief.
Okay, sure. Dripping with Thomas's juices, Rosie felt very different. Whatever, I read that already. Never would she have imagined that she would be here, covered in her love's fluid, and wanting more. She loved this feeling in a deep way. She loved Thomas more deeply than she could possibly describe, and she was sure he loved her just as much. He could never love her more than she loved him. At that point, Rosie knew what she had to deal with the fluids in her mouth. Tentatively, she swallowed them down at once.
Okay, she's heading back.
A very strange feeling.
Oh wait, she's on closet
her.
right now. You're good.
She began to feel weak-willed as she realized she had swallowed Thomas's juices. Even more intense was the feeling that she liked it. She liked having him in her mouth and wanted to have him again. Thomas, Rosie said attentively, "I want more, Thomas. I want to taste you again. I need more." Thomas trembled as Rosie applied her lips to Thomas once again, this time beginning to suck harder and deeper than she had before. She caressed him with her tongue, trying to coax him into giving her more of his juice. She needed to feel them slide down her throat. She needed to taste them again and savor them again. As Rosie rinsed Thomas' port with her teeth, she felt him rearing from her touch. Ah, Rosie, you.
I'm gonna get fade camped. I'm just letting you guys know that.
So good.
I'll come for you then.
Oh,
I'm looking for
Rosie,
totems to
please.
like get.
Oh God,
Okay.
please, Rosie.
So that shit doesn't know it.
Rosie hummed softly as she continued to suck.
Ooh.
Okay, Thomas wailed as he shook. His modesty was the least of his concerns. Rosie was making him feel so incredible. The image of Rosie in his mind, coupled with the intense sensation she was making him feel, was starting to overpower him. Rosie,
I need you to be louder.
Oh my. Okay. Right. Rosie, I'm going to, I know. Rosie remembered to. That was fucking god off. Sorry. I don't know why I said it like that. That's fucked.
I know. Wow, you're getting way too in character, Rosie.
Should I do a voice for Rosie? I have a girl voice I can do.
Yeah, why not? Go for it.
No, fuck, I'm not doing that shit. No. Rosie, I'm going to. I can't do nope. Rosie murmured to look, and as she looked, I want to taste you, Thomas. I want you. Give me everything you have, my love. Then Rosie moved as close to him as she could, taking as much of him she could, nearly gagging. Rosie swirled her tongue all around her port, tasting him and sucking him. With one cry of pleasure, Thomas released himself into Rosie's mouth. Rosie began to swallow as much of Thomas' fluids as she could, swallowing in perfect rhythm to his release. The taste was unlike anything Rosie had felt ever experienced before. It was unique and special, just like her Thomas. She loved it. Finally, Rosie backed away, letting Thomas come down off his high. Thomas was still trembling even after he hit the ground, breathing heavily and moaning softly. He looked so cute in Rosie's mind, and she remembered how she had swallowed every drop of juices and reconsidered Thomas was more than cute. He was her love, and he had turned her on. Thomas, on the other hand, simply thought Rosie was hot. There was nothing else for it. She was absolutely incredible, and their love for each other was absolute.
Wait.
Rosie was
I have a
perfect.
question.
you know what perfect means? Perfect means proactive about getting
No,
giving
no.
blowjobs and then swallowing. Okay.
Is Thomas a simp?
No, it's more like a Chad. He doesn't love Rosie.
Chad?
He doesn't. Did you not read what I said? Okay,
I
so
can't read.
Rosie. Okay, did you not? Okay, listen.
This is an audio book.
He looked so cute in Rosie's mind. Then she remembered how she swallowed every drop of his juices, and considered Thomas was more than cute. He was her love, and he had turned her on. Thomas, on the other hand, simply thought Rosie was hot. There was nothing else.
So he's a fuck.
He's a Chad, nigga. He's a Chad.
Chad. Damn.
She was also gazing at him with such a burning lust. Okay. Well, she was also gazing at him with such burning lust and longing in her eyes that it made Thomas weak-willed. I thought I said winded. I put willed. Okay. If I could punch a sentence in the dick, what it would be? It made Thomas weak-willed. Thomas. Rosie braved, moving ever closer to him. Do you know how you tasted? Would you like to?
Wait.
Thomas.
I might have to make you read that again. Did I hear that right?
Okay. Okay. Can I finish? Jesus Christ.
Just cut us all off.
You know what? All critiques to the end. God, I will re-say what I said though.
No, we needed to hear that again.
Fine.
Okay, that's
Thomas.
the problem here.
Rosie breathed, moving ever closer to him as she spoke. Do you want to know how you tasted? No. Would you like to? Thomas kissed Rosie, patted deeply and passionately, his tongue moving inside her mouth to near her. As Thomas caught the taste of, he recognized his own fluids upon the
That's some juicy.
You know, there's once
writing
upon a
here.
time, here's a story, a girl gave me head and then she kissed me afterwards. I hated myself. Like, I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? No. No. Okay, anyways. Yeah, it tasted like shit. But, you know, cool. Okay, can I?
Yes.
Well, Thomas loved it. Thomas loved it. Fluid upon. Okay, he recognized his own fluids upon Rosie's mouth as he kissed her, tasted himself inside of her, and he knew that Rosie had truly swallowed every drop he had given her, and she had loved it. The thought nearly made Thomas wish she was back on the left, letting Rosie have more of the juices he knew would release upon her slightest touch, so turned on he was. Rosie was past pink, having turned a dark shade of crimson. She was terribly aroused and now in need of release. She needed Thomas' touch upon her to truly make her union complete. She wanted Thomas to make her come to him, to release everything else from her life except that one powerful moment, as Thomas carefully moved them backwards, never breaking their kiss. Rosie knew she would get her wish. Drop your fire, hold on tight. Not yes, Thomas, kiss me. Thomas and Rosie simply kissed each other, deeply intense in their passions for one another and not willing to let the other go. Their tongues swirled inside each other's mouths as they kissed each other, passionately giving themselves to each other. Thomas kept kissing Rosie until he was sure she was ready to stop. The two broke away and gazed into each other's eyes with pure love and trust.
Wait. I just got...
Rosie was blushing deeply, looking at Thomas with a burning desire. She needed him. Now, Thomas, I know, my love. Just hold on tight. Rosie felt herself rising on the lift, becoming more exposed to Thomas, and somehow felt his eyes looking all over her. Rosie blushed deeper if it was even possible. She somehow liked the fact that Thomas was seeing her revealed. Fuck the connection, fuck. Damn it, I was really into that shit. Damn it, that sucks. Why was the connection like that? Well,
I don't know. Gee, no, just put in your creative,
Rosie,
right?
fuck off. Rosie blushed deeper, even if that was possible. She somehow liked the fact that Thomas was seeing her revealed to him, like dust trembling from anticipation. Rosie felt herself growing wetter and wetter. She knew that Thomas was to do with her, and she wanted nothing more for him to do it. Thomas gently licked Rosie's underside, moving slowly and down and kissing her. As he went, Rosie moaned tremblingly as Thomas moved carefully along. Okay,
Yes. Continue.
That's it, my love. Just relax. Let yourself go. Moan for me, Rosie. Come to me. Thomas, you're so good. Rosie whimpered as Thomas missed her port, moving her near it, but never touching her directly. Eat me, Thomas. Please, I'm so wet. Thomas, trust me, Rosie. I know what I'm doing. Thomas murmured. Then, without warning, he nipped at a certain position on Rosie that he knew would make her even more aroused. He found her T-spot.
T-spot?
What?
What the?
That's funny.
At least
Like
we
the
have
only
this
thing
amazing
Thomas
Sorry.
story.
licked and kissed it feverishly. He was taking great care to make sure Rosie was not hurt, only wanting her to feel pleasure before satisfaction. Thomas drifted his tongue across Rosie's underside, kissing her and making her shake. Rosie whimpered as Thomas deliberately circled around her port, but did not reach it. He was not ready for Rosie to release herself yet. He wanted her to enjoy this. They wanted her to thoroughly enjoy her
Yes.
release.
Yes.
Damn. Rosie
So this freaking-
was
what
moaning.
about Rosie's name. Or
Rosie.
Rosie's
Rosie was fuck off. Rosie was moaning with pure pleasure and a firm desire for release. Thomas was being so thorough, so detailed in his ministrations upon her. She was trembling as she tried to keep herself controlled. Whimpering, she shook as Thomas began to move ever closer to that sweetest of spots within her. Thomas, you're going to make me. Oh, Rosie.
What the fuck, bro? Who would have thought I would be up at almost 1 in the morning listening to this shit? What the fuck? Oh my god.
You can come to me, Rosie. Should I turn you on even more, Thomas? Please, I really need you to. Oh, do it, Rosie. Let yourself go. Let me get covered in you. Let me taste you. Soak me with your juices. I want you to orgasm so hard you'll scream. Thomas, please eat me. It's too much. Thomas, please. Rosie, you
Oh, yeah.
taste so good. Won't you come to me, Rosie? Let me taste you some more. Thomas murmured, licking her port and beginning to eat her out. I want you to cover me, soak me, my love. I want you dripping off of me. Suddenly, Rosie began to lose control. The images of Thomas thoroughly covered her.
Yes.
Thomas, Thomas has promised. Promised Rosie. Thomas began to suck directly upon her opening, drinking her fluids deeply and reaching deep into her core to lap up her juices. He could taste her upon her tongue as he lapped up all of her fluids, reveling in the way Rosie was bucking. And oh shit, Pyramid Head just doesn't want me to finish this, does he? Rosie was in a state of ecstatic pleasure. She felt herself releasing her orgasm and felt Thomas drinking it up and screamed as she came even harder. Thomas was just too much. He had built Rosie up with his teasing on purpose so that her climax would be big and powerful. At that moment, though, Rosie could not care. All she knew was that her orgasm was tearing through her with extreme force and making her oblivious to anything else.
Yes.
However, Thomas was not finished yet. He groaned into Rosie. Oh. Come on, Rosie. You can come to me. Let it out. Thomas, I'm going to,
We're finishing up a gen, like right now. Perfect. You good? I would be
Your
so
killer check.
disappointed.
She saw Thomas smiling gently at her.
Yes.
All he had upon his face was pure love for her. He had pleasured her and allowed her to pleasure him, and had made everything feel so good. It's that everything he had done for her.
Please let me open that exit. Yeah.
Gotcha. Come on.
Well, it's done. I lied. They don't fuck.
Why would you lie? That's what
I'm
I
a
was
liar.
looking for.
Hey guys, it's KDS_Takanami here, and this is just me doing the outro. I really hope you enjoyed the video. It was really a lot of fun to make. It was stupid, it was crazy, it was retarded. Like, honestly, it was just really fun. You know, it's just a vibe. I feel like this is the direction that I'm gonna head with my channel because, you know, we just all vibe in here, and you know, kids don't sleep. It's gonna be a national brand one day. I'm telling you. And you see the gameplay in the background, that's going to be next week's video. It's going to be RE5, so keep a lookout for that. So please hit that notification bell and hit that subscribe button if you did it already. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I hope you enjoyed the video, and comment down if you're Team Thomas or Percy. I don't really know yet which side I'm on, but I'm pretty sure Team Percy, because Percy didn't really get his time to shine. But